Jo, YouTube, es ist jetzt endlich draußen, das neue Episode 74 Part 1 Update. Und ich hoffe, jetzt wird das Update mal bitte jetzt kommen. So, es ist Samstag gerade, wir sind gerade auch live, wenn ihr es seht. Ihr könnt ja mal alle Hey YouTube in den Chat schreiben. Und ja, das letzte Video ist gerade vor 4 Minuten rausgekommen. 5 Minuten sogar. Geben wir direkt mal ein Like. Und wir hoffen mal, dass es jetzt bald kommt. So, let's go.
Today, I'm finally doing the video of showing leaks of the new Skipping Toilet episode. So this is episode 74. Normally I do a leaks video like within a couple days after the episode coming out, but this one's a little later because we are working on some other things for part 2 of the clock update, and then this episode came out, so now we're pretty much almost done with everything in it. So the update will hopefully be within the next few days. Anyways, before I get
Er sagte die nächsten 2 Tage.
more into the video, like and subscribe, or else this lamp is just gonna do that. You
Yeah,
don't want
what
that
the
to
fuck?
happen. 1 like and subscribe equals repair it.
This is crazy.
It's not working. Alright, that's as good as we're gonna get. I may have removed the floor on accident, but anyways.
Like our
Leaks
talent
of
with
the
the eye,
new
that's crazy.
episode. So, one of the big new things here is the streamer cameraman.
The
So
streamer cameraman.
we can kind of see in the beginning right here, and he pretty much attaches a camera to one of the other cameramen. So
That's just
he's
crazy.
one of those like engineer variants, and I thought it would be pretty cool if he has like, I mean, if he makes camera things, he probably makes drones. I think it would be good for him to have drones that he could spawn, and also since
Ooh.
he does things working on other cameramen,
That's
he
cool.
can also heal other cameramen. So this guy is gonna be another spawner unit, the 3rd in the game, because right now there's the engineer, well actually the 4th after the clock update. So right now there's the engineer, the camera helicopter, and then the chief clockman. But I mean, the chief clockman only really spawns one thing. He's not really focused as just a spawner unit, but this guy definitely is. But this update, we buffed a few units. This last update, well, a couple updates ago pretty much, we buffed Spider TV from only 10k DPS to 22.5k, so that's pretty good. And we also buffed...
Das ist überhaupt nicht gut. Das ist überhaupt nicht gut. Dass sogar eine Clock Event Spider viel besser ist als ein Exclusive, was früher richtig viele Rounds gekostet hat, ist das Vergleich überhaupt nicht gut.
From only 25k to 65k DPS, so those guys are a bit better now. Right now, the engineer cameraman only has something that goes up to 50k and 2k DPS. So this update, we're actually gonna buff engineer because that was another thing a ton of people are requesting us to buff. We're gonna make it have 4,000 DPS, so we're gonna double the DPS on the tank, and then the health of the tank is gonna go from 50k up to 60k. So that's only a 20% health increase, but double the DPS. So that's not like a massive buff like the other ones got, but still is a buff. We make
Warum fehlt denn da der komplette Baseplate,
buff it
Digga?
more soon. Don't worry, the new spawner unit is not gonna have as much health as the best thing from engineer cameraman. It's gonna have less health by a little bit and also be more expensive. So engineer is still gonna be better, but it's still gonna be a pretty good unit in my opinion for the maxed out one. I'll only show one of the drones. By the way, there are only 4 drones, so I mean the engineer cameraman really only has 4 different things: the camera rover, small, medium, and then tanks.
Yeah, what
Like,
the
he
fuck?
still does have 6 levels. He just has the same thing for 2 of the levels. But this guy's gonna have a different spawn unit at each level. By the way, all of them do damage except for the first one. So the level 2, 3, and 4 are all gonna do damage. Of course, 4 is gonna do the most by far. But I feel like this guy will be a pretty cool unit. I really like spawner units. I'm definitely gonna do another challenge where I only use spawner units. I'm probably just gonna use like on endless mode.
Ich sag mal, Ingenieur mal ein bisschen mehr, dass man alles voll platzieren kann.
Camera helicopter, chief camera, or yeah, chief clockman, I mean, I almost said chief cameraman. And then now this 4th unit, so streamer cameraman, so that will be 4 spawner units, and for my 5th slot, I'll just have a Santa TV man, so that, of course, we can, like, get money during it. But I wonder how far we're gonna be able to get. Of course, the chief is probably gonna carry with his DPS, especially with, I mean, his thing has 500,000 health,
Ja,
and
das ist
you can
crazy.
kind of place unlimited Chief Clockman. Let me know in the comments if you think that should be nerfed, but Chief Clockman is really good right now.
Ja,
Only
das ist
6,000 of
krass,
him
wie
exist
gesagt.
though, so it is fair that he is better than the Engineer. And at the end of the event, probably only, I don't know, at max, after all the other crates are open, probably like 12,000 to 15,000 will exist. So it will still always be rarer than Engineer. And right now, actually, 586 of the Ultimate exists. It's probably gonna end when around, I don't know, like 1,000 exists. I mean, we're still waiting on part 2 of it. Right now, the main things, pretty much all the units are scripted already. So the event is actually gonna be soon. It's just a few more of the toilets need to finish being modeled and then scripted, but it's not gonna be too difficult to script those because, I mean, they don't do anything too crazy. But I think part 2 of the event's gonna be good, and hopefully we can have it ready within the next few days. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys some leaks of the toilets now. So there are actually gonna be 6 new toilets in this update.
Das
It
ist
might have been
krass.
7 actually. I'm pretty sure it was 6.
Das
I'm
sind,
pretty sure it was 6.
das ist
'Cause
krass,
there
so
was
viele
one new
Toiletten.
toilet in the
Die haben ja auch alle einen neuen Model.
episode, but 5 of them were like new Astro type toilets, and one of them was like a new mutant toilet. I'll show you guys the new mutant toilet. Here he is. Here's just a grave.
Ey, der sieht cool aus.
Ready, but as you can see, he has like a laser cannon on his back, and that's pretty much it. This is gonna be the new strongest mutant toilet, by the way, because he is a bit taller than even the police mutant toilet, which was the strongest one in the last episode. He's not gonna be a new boss. We're definitely gonna have like a few new bosses though. 3, maybe 4. Most of the new toilets in the episode. There were 5 new Astro type toilets, so most of those are gonna be bosses after the Secular Astro toilet. Because right now, the highest boss we have is like wave 160-ish. I can't really remember the exact one because I've been working on more endless mode waves. But yeah, Secular Astro Toilet is on wave 140, so after that, it's just the same boss. But after this update, we're gonna have toilets for wave 160, 170, and so
Jo, bis
on.
dann, Fabio.
And also, we're probably gonna reset the endless mode
Ja,
a
ist
little
bei euch auch
early
die Qualität so
because
scheiße?
we're gonna have more endless mode waves that get like a bit harder, so that it doesn't end up taking until like 200-ish. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, okay, Evan has said within the next couple updates, we're gonna have that 2x speed thing that you're supposed to be able to unlock with endless ranks, because that is gonna make endless mode a lot better, because right now, the times are pretty crazy. Literally, like, 446 minutes for the top waves of endless
Das ist
mode.
krass.
And, I mean, it'll still be crazy for 2x speed, but it will go down to basically, like, the highest waves being 170-ish. Which will be around like 300 minutes, and then half of that is like 150 minutes. So it'll still take 2 hours, which is a long time. We'll definitely add more like speed things so you can get to that faster. But at the same time, like if we do that, we're gonna also need to make it where, since you're gonna be able to get a lot more coins from endless mode. So not only, okay, you're gonna have to unlock higher ranks, so we'll definitely add up to like rank 15, and rank 15 will probably be like a 4x speed thing. Each rank is gonna take more XP than 10 though. Right now, from a few people I know that grind the game a ton, it takes about 23 hours if you do use 2x.
Das Verschauen dann direkt das freizuschalten und dann direkt als erstes die zu benutzen, weil wenn du den als erstes früher hast und du das dann spielst und das sogar passt am Donnerstag, da könnte man einfach sich so schnell ein Ultimate schnappen. Auf entspannt.
So normally it'll take about 2 days actually to get to rank 10, and that's 100k XP. So right now, to get all the way to rank 10, that is 367k XP. So for rounding purposes, let's just say 350k. If we add 5 more ranks, it'll most likely be another 500k XP. So that'll take another like probably 40-60 hours, because the ranks are probably gonna go up from like, I mean, 100k XP now. Next one's probably gonna be like 125k, 150k, 175k, 200k. So it'll start increasing by around 25k, and then maybe after then it'll go up to like 250k. So it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a long time. I meant for endless ranks to take at most, if you grind it a lot, up to like at least a few weeks to get to rank 10, but a lot of people are already rank 10. That is definitely gonna be a lot more grinding, but whenever we add 4x speed, that should make it go down from like 300 minutes to 75-ish minutes, so that'll be a lot more manageable. But I also definitely want to add some more crates in the shop soon. I'm already planning on doing that, like more crates in the summon units shop shop that cost more. Like, I have plans for 2 new crates that we're gonna add, probably gonna be 2,000 coins per crate, because if we do add that speed, people are gonna get a lot more coins really fast. And I mean, once you get the godly, there's
Ja,
not
das
really
ist krass.
anything cool to summon from these 2 crates. So you basically go from grinding these crates to just grinding events to try to get other cool stuff, which is always fun, but then it kind of makes coins useless. So I feel like that'll definitely be useful for people that have a ton of coins, and also add more rare units into the economy, because there aren't that many rare units. There are only a few. Right now, there's literally a godly that has almost 1 million exist, and this one has over 1 million exist. We don't talk about the 1% godly. That I don't know why I made it 1%, but that was a while ago. I got better at balancing things. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. A lot of information in this video, some plans, but yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.
Interessant. Ist auf jeden Fall mal eine kleine Sache. Lasst auf jeden Fall ein Like und ein Abo da, wenn es euch auch gefallen hat. Und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Video wieder. Montag ist wieder da. Und ja, bis dann. Peace out. Ciao.